Hi guys, welcome to the Centurion Academy Rugby Academy Open Day of 2020. The lockdown is upon us, but it doesn't mean it's going to keep us down. Each and every one of you prospective students, parents, guardians, or just interested parties, I wish you guys a warm welcome. The following is going to be a short visual representation of what the Rugby Academy is all about, what we strive towards, and then also the possible opportunities that you as an individual could adhere to.
There is a spirit within the Spartan voice mere words cannot describe. It's as if they have descended from some legendary tribe. There's a love, a tradition, as in days so long since past, of courage and of bravery that is shown till the last. There's a thrill you can't appreciate, a pride you cannot tell. At least you wear the red and blue, and you wear it really well. When you mark before the forward rush, so doing turn the tide. And when you make the final tackle with your line open wide. When you go down on the road, when you dare the trampling feet, when you lift your aching body and the opposition meet. When you burst away from tackles and you make the winning run, when you come back heart to thumping and your teammates say, well done. But it isn't just the winning, not the scoring, nor the cheers. It's the friendships and the memories that'll last you through the years. It's a spirit of trust that's born of honor, not afraid, when you play the Spartan game.
The Rugby Academy started in 2017 as just a small dream, but it blossomed into something beautiful. We have a slogan that says, get geared for a career, and we are intended to exactly stick by that. Our students study full-time. There's no possibility for the students just to come and play rugby, but we adhere and pride ourselves towards being the only institution in the country that make it compulsory for our students to study. So about Centurion Academy Rugby Academy's program, our vision and our mission is to ensure that every player that enters into the program develops his potential, both on and off the field. We focus on the game performance, their decision making, their body development, character development, and then also general game skills. We strive to give the student exposure in all aspects of the sport in order to ensure that his love for the game, together with his studies, can lead him into a direction where he can be able to achieve his fullest potential. Fueling the flame is what we would like to say in terms of feeding these athletes and then ensuring that their love for the game never dies, whether it is that they carry on as professional athletes or they carry on into a professional industry, or they carry on within the sport and then developing the sport on all aspects as well, whether it be as a coach or a referee or feeding back into the system is what we strive towards. The two program options that we have is that we offer a full-time student study program and then also a rugby gap year program. So firstly, I'd like to start off with a full-time studies program. Students that apply for this program have to ensure that they obtain a 60% average on the school level to be able to qualify for this program. Students that are accepted will participate in the full-time Rugby Academy program alongside their full-time studies. Keep in mind that these boys will be training between 16 to 19 hours a week, whether it be strength and conditioning, skills development, or even their team setup where they're training. So the programs or the qualifications that we have aligned with this program is Sport Management Diploma, Personal Training, Nature Management Higher Certificate, as well as a 3-year diploma, our IT Engineering, Structural Steelwork Detailing, Engineering Studies, whether it be diesel mechanics or electronics, and the N1 to N6. Then we have Marketing and Public Relations Diploma, our BCom Marketing degree, as well as Tourism Management and Hospitality Management diplomas, and then the ICB programs, along with our Interactive Visual Communication and Branding diploma. Alright, having a look at the Gap Year program. The Gap Year program is specifically designed to assist the student in making the right decision towards his future plans with regards to the studies what he wants to follow, as well as his rugby career heading forward. So the academic programs that we have allocated towards this program is the Higher Certificate in Business Administration, which is an NQF 5 Higher Certificate. Business Management, Marketing Management, Financial Accounting, Economics, Human Resource Management, and then Business Literacy are modules that form part of this qualification. Along with this, these boys will then obviously have the opportunity to get practical exposure after their aptitude testing results, where they'll then be allowed to go work in the sectors which they tested for in their aptitude testing, and then using these modules that they've done in their higher certificate, they can incorporate this anywhere heading forward. Along with this, it isn't detailed throughout the video, but these boys in the Gap Year program will then also be allowed to do their strapping as well as their first aid qualification. This is all added benefits towards the total number of qualifications they'll actually be doing throughout this year. Looking at the practical exposure and possible opportunities for these boys, I'd like to start off by saying that Clavsop campus will officially be launching our Rugby Academy program down there in 2021. So in association with Clavsop Rugby Club under the banner of the Leopards Rugby Union, the students will have the following opportunities, as well as Centurion campus, working with Centurion Rugby Club under the banner of the Blue Bulls Rugby Union. We'll be looking at the 15 code, the 7s code, as well as the Rugby League code. Unfortunately, Clavsop does not have Rugby League as yet, but it will be something that we'll be looking at developing in the near future. So for now, if we have a look at the 15 sector, both of these clubs are playing in Super Leagues in the division, as well as these students will have the opportunity to trial to represent the academy at the USA level competition, as well as then if they qualify with according to the coach's opinions and then also their stats on the online sectors, we'll be sending them to provincial trial opportunities. So in Centurion, we'll be having a look at sending them to the Limpopo Blue Bulls, the Pumas, and then as well as the Falca on the under 20 competition level, as well as under 19, where in Clavsop these boys will have the opportunity to trial for the Leopards under 20 team as well as the Griffins under 20 team. Moving over throughout the year, we'll be then moving into the 7s division, which will then be competing on local club tournaments and then also a USA level, where these boys will also the best of the best will be collided throughout the two programs, and they'll represent the academy as well as provincial opportunities. In the past, on both the 15 and the 7s, we've had more than 20 boys representing their various provinces or unions on a professional level, as well as the Rugby League. In the past, we've had guys representing the South African flag in their teams as SA Students or SA Rhinos, as well as provincial, and then also playing in various clubs in the Tshwane leagues. Having a look at what we have to encourage these boys to continue doing to feed the system, we'll have a look at these boys will be doing the World Rugby courses. So Boxmart will be one of them, coaching to entitle them to see what it is that the coaches are actually trying to implement in these boys' structures in their day-to-day lives, and then also get a good overview of what it is like to be a coach. So these boys will get the opportunity to coach themselves as well, and then to get their coaching qualification. as well as the refereeing. So the refereeing is important in terms of understanding the law of the game, also understanding and respecting the refs on the field. And I believe that is very important, as well as knowing which technical areas of the game they can develop themselves as a player, and also know what the do's and the don'ts are in those areas. Then each coach has to take the responsibility moving forward, what the importance of strength and conditioning is, whether it be from under 8 to a open club division. So we feel that it is important for these boys to do strength and conditioning as well, and then as an optional level for the boys that are interested and have a passion for sevens, we'll be allowing them to do their coaching level 1 as well. In terms of the application process, we'll have a video after this explaining how you guys can apply and download the application form. So unfortunately, it isn't just a process where you can walk in and register for the program. You've got to go through certain steps where we'll be doing research about you as an individual and as a player to see if you will be able to comply with the program, and then also be able to adapt within the program structures. So please have a look at this video to see how you can download the application form, and then follow all the email addresses which are indicated on the application form where you can send it back to, so that we can have a look at it, and then we will be contacting you guys moving forward, allowing you in the program. Or then obviously if you do not qualify for the program, we'll be allocating you towards, or giving you advice towards places or possible opportunities for you to carry on with. Thank you for attending our online open day. I hope that this was interesting. I hope that you guys learned something throughout this presentation. I also hope that this will make you guys excited as to what your future could be looking like with us, and then hopefully we'll see you guys next year. All the best, and then please stay safe throughout this lockdown period.